Tokyo Game Show 2022. Let's see.
Street Fighter 6 special program.
Perfect.
Good evening, everyone.
Perfect. I have to put in my headphones so I can hear this better.
TGS official broadcasting for Capcom. I am
Let's see, if someone said something in chat, if we already have people in here, if you could retype that, please. I only now pulled up my chat. I'm so sorry. Let's watch this together. See, I'm kind of flying by the seat of my pants. I only learned about this like 5 minutes ago. Street Fighter 6 producer, Matsumoto, Nakayama, they're G's.
And we also have Takayuki Nakayama, the director.
There we go.
I am Shuhei Matsumoto, the producer of Street Fighter 6. I am Nakayama, director.
Okay, they're introducing themselves. So there's, in the background, there's a woman, she's translating this.
I saw that
What's up, Blue Buddy? All these paragraphs. I'm sorry, but if the paragraphs are so good, wouldn't it be good to type them up again? So yeah, let me know, chat, if shit's too loud or not loud enough or something like that. Let's see. Also, gotta make myself appear. There we are. There we are. Could be louder. Perfect. Thank you so much.
And probably we will be able to watch that once again as well.
I'll probably emphasize.
Okay, then let's talk about the first information.
By 50%?
So
okay.
First of all, I'd like to introduce
Good to see you, Blue Buddy. Hope you're well.
Went public yesterday, and they are all legend characters from the franchise, and there are new actions or moves they learned.
Talking about the legendary characters they revealed yesterday.
So first of all, former U.S. national fighting champ and ex-VP
I only looked into Ken into more detail. Ken seems so fun. He seems so fun.
To introduce the moves of two characters, and we also would like to see them fighting as well. Let's have the gameplay on the screen.
Oh shit! Exhausting job, me too. I got more hours at my job.
Ken first.
It's the first week I've had new hours at my job.
Moves can learn. First, the one is Jinrai Kyaku.
Let me reduce my camera. Sorry, I had that larger for another event. There we go. That's better.
From the low kick,
I want to try all of them. Blanca is my first Street Fighter character.
Kick, which is a turning one, and there's the overdrive, and
that throw makes a lot of distance. Like, threw from one corner to mid-screen.
Another new move, which is Ryubikyaku, jumping dragon lash kick.
Yeah, that's a new move. It is dragon punch with kicks.
Actually, you can change your position when you're in the air.
That's one of Ken's new moves.
So you can utilize this move. And let's look at Blanca.
Blanca, let's go.
Blanca also learned some new moves as well, and the first one is.
I like him. He looks a lot better than in Street Fighter 5, I think.
It's a special move, and it's so Blanca.
It's a special move. It's so Blanca. I like that.
And you can use.
His face is definitely more ape-like, right?
And there's a very cute Blanca icon which you can find at the top of the screen, and actually you can use Blanca-chan dolls.
Oh, I like that.
It's a.
He does electricity, and it charges up the doll.
Depending on the attack you use, there are different movements.
What's up, Dr. Clown? Good to see you, friend.
It's also permutation on the opponent's move as well. Yes, there are various ways to use it, and you can use it as a shield so that you can get more closer to your opponent as well.
Yeah, I just like this with Street Fighter 6. Every character just has more stuff. I like that.
Matsumoto-san and myself here, so we'd like to try the fight.
Yeah, man. I agree, Dr. Clown.
And we have classic type and modern
Last time I streamed was Monday, and so much has happened since Monday, everyone.
with a simplified manipulation, and it has assist button so that you can
Think they're
use
talking about
assist
simplified
phone
controls.
in a easier way. And we would like to try that out. Even though you are not familiar with Street Fighter,
I think the current fighting game leaders at Capcom, they really know.
Okay, let's.
They really know what's up. These two dudes, they really know what's up.
Blanca, modern type, and I will
not just like
try
fighting, but also like all of the single player modes, shit they're doing. It's so good, man. Okay.
Classic
damn. Yeah. I like Blanca's like, whoo. That shit's good.
Yes, they're joking, and this is the first
yeah,
round.
Ken looks like he has some hella good normals, but obviously that can change. Like Maximilian dude had a video where he got to play Ken, so he explains quite a bit. You guys should check out that video if you just want Ken footage. Nice.
So now.
Oh shit, Brazilian. Excuse me, Brazilian Ken.
Finish counter.
Fighting in Brazil. Do as the Romans do.
That they are taking the distance, and as you can see, there are different motions of characters.
Jesus. I want to know what I know what Ken's supers are. I want to know what Blanca's are.
They are both doing well.
Nice. Yikes. This is Brazilian Ken. Yeah, and if you think the flame effects look good right now, like, this is a live stream on a live stream.
So it was in modern type.
You know, so like, imagine what the game would look like just on your own personal screen. Right now I have this stream on 1080p as high as it can go.
Nakayama-san, you are playing with a classic type.
Okay.
How you're gonna use Blanca-chan?
Blanca's doing modern controls, which are the simpler controls.
Yeah, wonderful.
Guys, see the tech roll? The tech grab break? Like, it resets you guys all the way to neutral. There's like 3 character spaces in between of you. Oh, damn. Okay. And you can see that Blanca-chan's, the doll, is...
And is there lots of...
a resource by his health bar. He gets 5 of them per round, I guess? I'm not sure if you can recharge them. Damn!
So you are in a difficult situation, producer.
I always have a soft spot for Blanca.
The attack is working.
I just like that they're doing different things with the characters, you know?
So that was very intense fight, a wonderful fight.
I like this vibe that Ken has nowadays. Some people are saying that he's kind of like Terry Bogard-ish. That's a Street Fighter 4 super, it seems like it, yeah. I'm not sure if that's like the first game where it appeared, but that super was definitely in Street Fighter 4.
Actually, that was nothing I should do. Actually, it was the first time for me to listen to that as well. So probably
maybe there's 3 different supers. I'm not sure which one that was. I think that was his level 3 though.
The timing of the
but then also your level 3 becomes a critical art. It changes if you have less health. And then the animation's very, very different when you have low health, so maybe that will be different.
Another game, so there's more characters. Yes, let's look at these characters.
Dulcim! Let's go! I don't care that much about Honda, but that's just me, but I care about Street Fighter 6, so I'm sure Honda is really cool in this game.
Yeah, let's look at characters in the gameplay.
I like the stage. Nice. I really think they did. Does he still have his skulls? Looks like he doesn't have his skulls around his neck anymore.
Flying up in the air. And he has a lot of a special move. He has
yeah, Dawson with the beard is so good.
By holding button, you can change timing. There's such a special move.
He has the waist that teenage girls wish they had.
Which,
oh man,
you must be familiar from.
Nice. I really think Dhalsim is one of the best like changed characters in Street Fighter 5. Honestly.
Now he can
Like, I think they make Dhalsim way cooler in Street Fighter
use
5.
Yoga Fire and the Yoga Comet when he is flying up in the air.
I think they just get it, man, with this
So
game.
he can change
They
his
just get it.
position so that he can take advantage in the game. And also
Like, I
there's
know you guys know me
Yoga
as a Tekken
Inferno.
player, first and foremost, probably. But I really got into fighting games thanks to Street Fighter 4. And my first fighting game ever was Street Fighter 2. I just started focusing more on Tekken because I didn't like Street Fighter 5. And I think Tekken 7 is sick as fuck, don't get me wrong.
Like attack like this.
So I'm excited to look forward to Street Fighter 6 again. To look forward to a Street Fighter.
And Yoga Inferno. And now let's look at Edmond Honda.
The elephant is so cute in the background.
5, there was a attack called Katayari.
Whoa.
And with 6, we also have that.
Oh. So he gets a buff. You can see it under his health bar. He gets like a hand
And
icon when he gets that buff.
has new move, which is a small step.
Okay.
And this is attack code.
Do you have any Honda fans in the chat?
It's the attack which you can
Nice.
The punch at the opponent.
Hard knockdown. It says it on the screen if something's a hard knockdown or not.
Let's try the fight with the two characters. Okay, I'll play Honda with more.
These guys aren't that old, by the way. They're 30s, young 40s at the oldest.
So now we can try only the first round.
So they grew up playing Street Fighter games.
So let's look at the situation with
Damn.
projectile.
Can Honda deal with the zoning? Oh damn.
And now they're coming to the center.
Yeah, I really enjoy Dhalsim.
So he is pushing the opponent.
Oh damn.
So now he's throwing the opponent. And by using a good distance, try to attack from the air.
Yeah, the tech break. Damn! Get him, Dhalsim! Oh no, never mind.
It was so Edmond Honda. It was.
The translator says that is so Edmond Honda.
Sorry, actually, it was won by Matsumoto-san.
You get to see another round?
The
Oh,
modern
okay.
Edmond Honda.
Yeah, we've been getting so much
So these are
Street Fighter 6
familiar
news.
characters for you, and they learned a new move, and you can enjoy the changing fighting style as well. So what's next?
Just a
So
moment,
when
chat.
we are explaining characters, we also talked about training.
While they're talking
With,
here,
Street Fighter 6, we have some new additions.
I want to
to
let the people in the
training mode,
Discord
so
know that
it's
I'm
easier
online.
to use everyone. So this is what I want you to look at as well. So we have easy setting or simple setting. So let's up.
Oh shit, the Discord people can wait. Okay.
When you open the main,
We're talking about the
menu,
different
this is the option you get.
settings for like controls.
First of all, we have umpire practice. When you select this,
Okay.
you can update your setting so that you can practice the move which is appropriate for that particular setting.
Okay. Just showing the recording settings. That's good. Some fighting games don't have
the
recording
timing
settings.
of
It's so
attack
dumb.
is quite random. Yes, it's all set like this. The next, let's look at a practice to respond drive impact. When you select this,
Responding to
there's
drive
random
impact.
movements for drive impact. Then you have to respond to that move. That is how this practice works. Sorry, the screen is quite far from myself, so I had to actually.
I love this translator. I'm sorry, the screen is very far from myself.
A flame meter.
Oh,
This is actually a wonderful one.
what is this? Just like recovery? Oh!
When you have a move, so that this is a flame we have here, yes.
Oh!
And there are the
Startup,
various,
recovery, how active?
attacks of which you can
What?
check.
9-frame startup, 5-frame startup, 12-frame recovery. That's cool.
Actually, this feature is very helpful for the
That is good.
achievement as well. And this is what you can use for your training. And this is such a good visualization. Yes.
Such a good visualization. The blue bar is like the recovery.
So these
green is startup.
rules we have, which is easy to use from beginner to experienced players.
That's great. What's up, Guil?
Very good.
Good to see you, friend. That's big. Because just no, like not just startup frames. We all love startup frames and block frames, but knowing the exact frames of recovery. I like that.
The battle,
these guys get it, dude. Let me tell you, the Street Fighter 6 devs, they get it.
It's a very interesting fighting.
Let me just let the Discord people know real quick again.
Rules, we can have a different feel to the battle.
Different rules, different feel for the battle.
Is different from usual as well. Please take a look at that as well. So let's show the battle to you.
There we go. Oh shit, Dr. Clown just joined the Discord. Thanks, Dr. Clown. I appreciate it, bro. Let's see.
We wanted to
live with
provide the opportunity to
SF6 special presentation and Tekken ranked later. At everyone. Boom. Done. There we go. I don't have to worry about that anymore. Yeah, so this is extreme battle. Yeah.
Where they're coming from.
This is sick, dude. So it's not your health bar. It's like causing knockdowns. If you take a knockdown, you lose a life.
You don't have time to really look at the people around you.
That's sick.
See where the opponents are.
It's ranked mode. That'd be sick. They had a separate ranked ladder for extreme battle. So what I know about extreme battle, it changes every day.
Punch at the right time.
What the modifiers are going to be. This is one of them. Like bulls running you down. Another one is like Tekken Ball, basically. And then there's one with like electric pylons or something that I saw. Probably more.
We hear that the cows too.
You hear the cows too, she says.
But you can also have to.
This stage is sick, dude.
What the opponent is doing.
This is what I want, man. I want more just like silly fun modes, you know?
It's like it's very spacious.
Because this needs to be not just a competitive game, it needs to be a video game. You guys know? It's just like a video game.
You can have fun with your friends.
Street Fighter 5 forgot about that.
We have other gimmicks as well.
Other fighting games forgot about that too. Tekken 7 as well, man. That game is bare bones as fuck.
Different ways of enjoying the title, except for regular fighting. Next, I'm sure
Translator said there will be other ways for you to enjoy the title outside of regular fighting.
We showed some movies yesterday, so I know that you're exposed to it.
Right?
But we want to show you the beginning of the play of the world tour.
The beginning of the world tour. Oh, this is... Okay, so the beginning, as she just said. It's just like dawning on me what she said.
There are 3 menus.
And it's literally a world tour. They're saying like you start in Metro City, but you'll go to other parts of the world in this mode. So I've been thinking, man, strength, might, power to fight. Oh shit! Oh shit! Those are all the other characters. You had Russian guy, you had French girl. You had the Italian lady. Yeah, this is the cast. DJ, they're showing the cast. That's the cast guys. From the leaked list. Yeah.
I hear you, man.
That's the cast.
We're all a bunch of fools.
Probably gonna see Rashid too.
You know, if you want to know about strength,
G?
you just gotta get to it. We fighting fools around.
Oh fuck. We need to go back to that. That's the whole cast right there. Okay. Buckler recruitment training course. But that was the whole cast right there, chat. So yeah, if you didn't believe the leaked list yet, it's 100%. Character creator looks pretty in-depth too, by the way. You'll probably see it soon. Kinda seems like it's just the Monster Hunter character creator. Just maybe it will show us. This is sick, man. This isn't just some bare bones. I guess we'll do a single player mode. You know? It's like, we're gonna do a single player mode.
Kids, take a breather.
That smile. Yeah.
Welcome. This is Buckler Security Services. I'm Luke, the coach around here.
He's the
You're guys
coach.
at Training, right? Okay. Let's get
So
mixed up.
you're a goon for a security company? Sick. There you go.
From the beginning,
The RE engine is so buff, chat. I'm so excited that it's on the RE engine.
main character, Buckler Security Service that Luke belongs to.
Buckler
And we
Security
start with
Service.
time motion. And you can create your
Nice.
own avatar.
Beefcake.
Let's look at the function. Body type,
Monster Hunter
Gender.
World, the last two Resident
Preset
Evil games,
is
Devil
also
May Cry
available.
5, those are on the RE engine, and now Street Fighter.
users
Holy shit!
can
Long
make
boy.
their own avatar as they like.
That's sick. I'm glad that it kind of lets you kind of like
a
make
slider,
wild looking characters,
Wow.
it looks like
you
already.
can adjust it.
Yeah!
Like this. Edmund Honda.
Edmund
You
Honda.
can also select the amount of muscles.
Amount of muscles, nice. You guys know I'm
Skin
gonna make like
color.
this beautiful muscly chick when this game comes out. It's gonna be sick. Yeah!
And also the
I like that.
brightness.
I'm glad that they just let you make
Oh,
goofy
stands
dumb
out.
shit. Because this is
The
also,
body
oh my
hair.
god. Zangief?
Wow. Very
The
detailed
translator's like,
setting.
wow. Yeah, this is gonna be your like lobby
You can
character too.
Create a character that you like.
I've actually just been playing a lot of Splatoon. It actually kind of reminds me of Splatoon. Not just the
Wrinkles,
character creator,
you
but just
can
like you have your
choose
avatar, you
wrinkles.
do everything with your avatar.
Wow.
You collect fashion for your character too. Maybe just me wanting to
Very-
talk about Splatoon, but Splatoon 3 is godlike, chat. If you have a Switch, buy that game.
Well,
You know, you get to walk around
you
a
cannot
hub.
finish it. You'll do this forever.
Nice. Yeah, it looks like there's...
You can put tattoos on your body.
Gets put tattoos, you have 12 different voice options. It
you
even went
can
further down,
change
you have more than
characters
12.
as Street fighters.
Maybe like 16 or something.
You can choose various things. Maybe I'll fast forward it,
I'm glad.
and you can create your own.
I'm glad that they're showing that you can do goofy options. Sometimes with these sort of things, you know, the developers want to be all serious and stuff.
You can choose.
My
not
name
to
is Fighter.
Gotta say, you're photogenic.
Yeah.
Righty, well, that should about wrap up your enrollment.
But can you play as your character?
Again,
Definitely in this mode.
we're just coach.
In this mode, from what I understand, you collect moves from like classic Street Fighter characters, and you can actually play
Let's go over the basics.
against other players and NPCs. Can you play like in a ranked mode? I don't know.
To enjoy World Tour. Sorry about that.
No, this is great.
tutorial.
Damn, I wish I had a YouTube editor right now. I'd tell them to put this shit on YouTube right after this. Been watching lots of Brian F videos. Just like growing as an FGC content creator. Nice.
You can also
So those are the
camera angle.
those are the little tutorial things. You can skip them if you want to.
We didn't do this before.
Looks like you've got the hang of things. Let's get right to it then. Show me how you are with your fists.
Damn. I always wanted to beat up Luke.
Street Fighter's battle tutorial for that as well.
Nice.
First, we start with a modern mode.
I'm just
You
most
can
excited for
also
World Tour.
select
Just got
custom mode
CAC
later.
in fighting games. Create a character, so fun. Yeah, man. It's so sick. No, you know, most of us we have like
So you get
we
used
like
to it.
competing in fighting games and stuff, myself including. But man,
fun
just
if you
having
can use your
fun
own
fucking modes,
character.
dude. I remember
Tutorial.
spending so much time playing like Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance with the single player modes, playing Soul Calibur 2 and 3 with the single player modes.
And for
I miss them, dude.
attacking, you
I
can
miss 'em.
learn a lot in detail.
There you go. Yeah, so you just get to
It's a
play
modern
basic
mode.
matches. Damn. Shoryuken?
You can select moves.
You can select moves, the lady said, if you
Please
didn't
look
hear.
forward to it. I shouldn't have asked. Oh, that's okay.
Nice.
Nice work. All right, that about covers the basics. Kind of boring, right? I knew it.
I'm happy Luke doesn't look
Simple.
as shitty as Street Fighter 5.
But remember, even the biggest rockets need a stable launching pad for takeoff, or else they're just gonna crash and burn.
Damn.
You get me?
Even the biggest rockets need a stable launching pad. Who's this bitch? Damn! Damn. Beat his ass. Who does he think he is? Just walk up, sweep. Walk away, sweep. Walk up, sweep. Rinse and repeat. Oh, it looks like you guys start with lower health. You see the health bars aren't like all the way full.
Let's use basic moves.
You see the damage values.
Beat up the other. Well, looks like it's a tough match.
He shook it like 3 times in one sentence. He needs you to know how big his arms are. He's very self-conscious about it. Damn!
Throw the other way.
Oh!
Away.
Oh!
I got defeated.
Guys! World Tour has like... I know like this shouldn't... Like for how shitty fighting games are, I'm like flipping out.
But coach, that was the kind of situation.
Because this should be part of any video game.
You're not here to punch bags either, right?
Like this production value stuff, but it's unfortunately rare in fighting games except for like Mortal Kombat in the last couple of
You
years.
signed up for the same regimen you are.
Yeah, so this is your rival. Bosch? Johnny Young Bosch? I wouldn't be surprised if it was voiced by Johnny Bosch. Johnny Young Bosch, honestly.
At the same time. So play nice.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Pokemon rival. That's great. That's great.
We both came here.
That's such a nice thing to do.
Both of us are trying to
You just have this rival that shows up in the story mode from time to time. He's stronger, you're stronger.
We all know that nobody's going to be friends after that, so why bother
I
pretending?
wonder if the rifle's kind of like
Gosh, my man.
randomly generated or picked from like a number of different presets, or if it's always this dude.
You go looking for the wrong things, and you really might.
I hope it's not Bosch every time. You look straight out of Final Fantasy VIII. What's your problem with Final Fantasy VIII, Queedle? It's the best one. But yeah, no, I know what you mean. I was just wondering about that too.
Listen to what your coach says. And put
Yeah, I don't know.
into your training. Focus on that.
I don't know. not too hard to have like a couple of options, right? Couple girl options, couple dude options.
Back to business. You wanted something more practical, right?
Who knows?
Well, practicality comes in many forms. But if you want to start
Okay,
off with
is he gonna shake his arm at us? Yeah, he... You know how I said Blanca looks kind of ape-like?
hit the streets.
Let me retract that. Or let me actually say... that Luke looks more
Stop at
ape-like
a very good
in
scene.
proportions. That was cool.
We saw this much and we feels like we can play it right away. I'm sure you want to see the rest of the story, but please look forward to it.
I'm sure you want to see the rest of the story, yeah.
Very
I
much
do.
excited.
So yeah, also
We're
from like their
waiting for
website you can read
More
that like
information.
you get special
Street
moves. It's
Fighter
kind of like a
6
Metroidvania where you
was
get like a
announced in
Shoryuken and that
June,
allows you to access different
and
parts of the
we
map and that sort of
received
stuff. Different
Lots
moves
of
that
response
you access
and
different
lots of
parts.
attention. Thank you very much. So far, we have Street Fighter 6 development team to try to incorporate the challenging battle scenes, and we want to make them all available at that time of launch in 2023.
Oh, this is the cast. This is the whole cast right here. I'm not gonna
They
pause
showed
right
the
now.
movie of the World Tour
This
opening.
French lady here, this bitch, I'm gonna main her.
We have
I'm gonna main her.
unique characters, and we want you to
I hope
experience
at
the battle
least.
styles.
Yeah, this is the whole starting cast.
We are making 18 characters to make that available.
18 characters available. Was that 18, chat?
We will keep adding contents and characters. To the launch, we have some time.
18 characters,
we
launch
will
roster.
Keep you posted, so
Yeah, solid.
please stay tuned.
And with how, like,
Thank you.
fleshed out these characters are, 18 is great. That's a great starting
Now let's
roster.
look at the word view and character setting of Street Fighter 6. Now, I'd like to invite one more guest, Kaname Fujioka, the
Oh yeah,
art director
that
of
100%,
Street
that,
Fighter 6.
all those characters, that's the base roster, chat.
I am art director
I wanna
for
count
Street
that was
Fighter 6,
18.
Kaname Fujioka. Thanks for having me today.
And I just need to see if Rashid was in there, because Rashid was shown in the leak. I didn't see
So,
him.
would you like to
I didn't get to look at it very long.
So how long have you been involved
Could
with
end
this
around
character
18?
design?
What's up, Master Spreader?
I don't remember, but actually it's a long time. I think it's been about 3 years.
That'd be cool, Tekken 8. Because they're building the game from the ground up.
How long have you been with Capcom? Yes.
I don't know if you guys read that. Harada had an interview yesterday, which we can have a look at if you don't want, if you haven't yet. It's on IGN.
Was attracted by the world view of Street Fighter 2.
I'll talk more about that
and I
later.
joined
I'm just gonna
Capcom
listen
as
to
a
this guy.
designer, and at the time, actually, we had
It's the art director. He's killing it.
the people who designed the 12 characters from Street Fighter 2, and they told me a lot about how to design characters, and I was
A lot of the Street
designer
Fighter
about
2
years,
artists told
and there
him
was
how,
some
gave him
structure
pointers on how
change,
to
and I
develop
became
characters and how to make characters.
designer, and I was the designer
How to
for
draw,
the
design
characters,
characters.
and actually I always wanted to be involved with Street Fighter, but I didn't have an opportunity in the past, and even so
Hope
I
all's
was
well. It is indeed, man.
designing the
Things are
fighting
quite
game, I
well. I
didn't
hope
have an
you're good
opportunity,
too.
And actually, Nakayama-san is a good friend of mine.
Yesterday I
and
watched a
always,
new movie in theaters called Barbarian.
said to him
It's a
that
horror
I
movie.
want
You
to
guys should
do
fucking
this, I
watch
want
that
to do
movie. That
this,
movie's
and
godlike, dude.
finally this time I was able
Don't
to
watch trailers for it. That movie's godlike.
be the art director of this game. And there's a new character, Luke and Kimberly. So what was your motivation to design these characters?
He's asked about Luke and
If
Kimberly.
you look at the characters from Street Fighters, they are from various backgrounds and various fighting styles. So as you can see, they have
I'm actually
various
very excited about
kinds of,
Kimberly. Usually I'm not really
bodies
into
as
like
well, and it's
cutesy
because of
ninja
their
girl. I'm like,
backgrounds
oh,
and
yawn, but
also
like
their,
her
fighting
gameplay
style
looks
as
really
well.
sick.
So we looked at from skeleton types, for instance.
Damn, the Gorilla Man
who
himself?
is, main character. And Nakayama-san said that the Luke is
Right? Doesn't he look like
Caucasian
gorilla
American,
proportioned?
that is why we
I shouldn't say that too
study
loud before he like
the
reaches out of the
muscles
screen
of
and just chokes me out.
Caucasians. Then
Entirely on accident because he
Luke
doesn't know his own
has
strength.
less fat, but he has huge muscle, and he has an background, but we wanted to have huge muscle on his back,
I like Jamie's
and
face
also
here.
he is very good at punching, so that is why we wanted to have good muscle on his arms as well.
They're
so
saying
that he
he's very
can
good at
have,
punching, so we wanted to have good muscle on his arms.
a stronger punch. And next,
Oh, I like Kimberly with the
Kimberly is
little face mask
African
thing,
American, and
pulling up her scarf. That's cool.
as you can see, the muscles at the body center tends to be bigger.
Muscles at the body
And
center tend to
also,
be bigger.
there's a huge muscle around the hip as well, but
Any
there's,
Kimberly fans, chat?
less muscle at the end of the body, like arms or
Less muscle at
legs.
the end of the bodies, like arms and legs.
Because we
Interesting.
wanted to have a sharp movement, so that is why we designed Kimberly this way. And another character, Jamie.
Jamie's sick, dude.
Jamie is a rival character of Luke, so that is
Oh,
why
Jamie's the rival of Luke, straight up.
we made him as an Asian character.
That's how we made him an Asian
And as
character?
you can see, he has a
Oh my God.
relatively sharp muscle, I would say, but he has a really big skeleton, and
Really big skeleton.
also he had some flexibility with his body as well, and that is reflected to the
Cool.
character
So they're really
design.
talking about like body proportions and how that kind of like
And
fits with their intended
Jamie
gameplay and
is
stuff.
good at Chinese traditional martial arts. And
The only thing I don't love about Jamie Lee so far is when
also
his hair goes down when he's full drunk. It's just the
dances
hair
as
physics
well.
just
He
kind
is
of
a
like
good,
look like
break
trash and they
dance
clip all the way through him, but
He's a good break
hopefully
dance
they'll be able to
dancer
fix
as well.
that.
And he can
It's kind of, you know, it's hard to make
do
that
a
much
very
hair like
tricky
not clip, but hopefully
moves
they
as
can do
well.
it.
And the break dance is such a unique dance, and it was a little bit difficult for us to design. So that is why we use the
Talk about his
motion
break dancing.
capture technology, and we asked the help for
Oh, they use motion
breakdance
capture for the break
professional dancers. So
dancing.
let's look at how we did with motion capture
Oh.
technology.
Oh, they're
So
showing
this is
so much. Look at
basic,
this.
The style, the martial arts style.
This is so
However,
cute.
for his leg moves, it's a little bit tricky, and he is
Nice.
Yo. He is a professional dancers, and there are some tricks only he can do. So that is
This is sick,
reflected
dude.
to our game design.
Cute. Yeah, I think
So
that's such an inspired
we added,
combination.
lots of movements to this character.
Is
And
breakdancing
we had
and
lots of
Chinese kung fu.
discussion on that as well.
That's my
So that
favorite
is why
shit
we had
in
many moves.
in
And
Street
it's
Fighter or in
very
fighting
cool
games where they
when
combine
it's,
two different two
good
different
in a
styles
visual
of things
graphic as well.
together into one fighting
And we
style.
wanted to connect the movement of martial arts with the movement
That's why I
of
love Vega.
dance.
Like Vega's a ninja,
And we
like a
had
Japanese
so much
ninja,
fun
but he's
in
also a
designing
Spanish
this.
matador, and you know, you're like,
So
what the
there are
fuck? How does
3
that
new
make sense? But they
characters,
make it make
and
sense,
we
you know.
also have some legend characters as well. So did you have any difficulties in designing their movements?
Did you have any difficulty designing
They
their
have
movements?
such a unique characteristics.
Yeah.
Honda, Dalshin, Blanca,
Dalsim is probably hard to
such
motion
strong
capture,
characters.
huh?
And we
Thanks for being here, chat.
spend a lot of time to think about what we should do with them, because
These
we
characters
did
look
not
great,
want
man.
to kill their uniqueness. So he has such a huge body because he's a small wrestler, and the characteristic of his body is a good balance between muscle and fat. And
A good balance between muscle and
design
fat.
his movement, we also used motion capture. We invited the former wrestler so that we can.
They invited a former wrestler, former sumo wrestler, to do motion capture.
And movements of real small wrestler.
That's great.
Next,
What do you mean Honda's can make you upset? Damn, look at Chun-Li! Oh my god.
Long reach.
I love myself some thighs, my
and
dudes.
legs, so it was difficult for it.
Yeah, I wonder if they got...
And also when you look at his face,
they found IRL Dulcim to do the motion capture for this.
Use fire attack. He also use his upper body very well.
Yeah, I think ever since they gave Dulcim the beard, perfect, man.
With his facial expression
works really well for Dulcim.
Next, Blanca.
Blanca.
Blanca has.
I haven't eaten breakfast yet, guys. Holy shit! Just realizing that.
He's not
like this,
a human,
I was about to eat breakfast, and then this was starting. I was like, "Fuck it."
Massive body, but he also has flexibility, so he.
Massive body, also flexibility.
So that is one of the characteristic of Blanca. So we wanted to utilize that. So how to.
They definitely made him more ape-like.
And also we look at his facial expression as well, which is quite different from normal human being. And
quite different from normal human being.
Very special technique to have this special facial expression on Blanca.
Oh, Ken, show me Ken, like motion capture or something.
And after the announcement of Ken, now we have more main characters.
Did you guys read about Ken's story, like actually officially?
I want to introduce Ken a little bit as well. So I had lots of good memories with Street Fighter 2. And compared to Ryu, Ken is such a passionate character. He is a man of passion.
They're saying, I have so many fond memories of Ken in Street Fighter 2. He's such a passionate character.
Ken in that way, so that is what I discussed with Nakayama-san. And I thought the worldview of Street Fighter 6 goes well with that serious and the passionate character of Ken. And,
from what I kind of like perceived from Ken so far, they made him even more kick-focused, which is cool.
3, this is such a cool visual, and this is such impressive thing.
Yeah, this is Ken's so like super art from Street Fighter 3, right? Like a startup.
From the past, so probably some of you might notice some of the expressions from the past titles, and I want you to.
Yeah, this is great. Well. These developers are fans of like older Street Fighter games.
Joko-san, thank you very much. That was about character creation or character design. Thank you very much for letting us know about the background of the development.
I love hearing about like the creative process.
So we talked about the characters of Street Fighters 6. We are
could Blanca beat a gorilla in a fight without electricity? Did I read that already? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I responded easily, bro. You gotta have faith in Blanca.
October 7th to 10th,
the dude's crazy.
We are going to stream it at PlayStation 5.
Yeah, don't forget to sign up for the beta if you're interested. I already did. I asked for a Steam key, so I'll be able to stream it.
Extra stream battle can be also experienced. This is a good opportunity to experience.
Usually betas for fighting games are just like one mode, but they're letting you access all of those modes right there. I'll let you guys read.
Not first comes, first served.
First come, first served.
Please apply for this.
How do you sign up? You just go to the Street Fighter website.
Information.
There's a tab for it, and you just got to make a Capcom account or something. Whoa.
This is to decide the world's strongest champion of the year.
No.
And all the players.
300,000 total prize pots for Capcom Cup.
Qualified to Capcom 9. And they are fighting at Capcom Pro Tour 2022.
Nice.
There's still opportunity for you to go there.
Live your dreams with
We are
esports.
having Capcom Pro Tour World Warrior in 26 regions on the globe.
Nice. Total
We have a
price pool, so
regular
that's probably going to be divided between top 8 or
games,
something. But
to
still,
gain points, and we also have
whoever
regional
wins is
final
at least walking away with
tournaments.
100K,
If
right?
you win in those tournaments, you are qualified to play in Capcom Cup 9. Also,
Damn, this is the 9th
you
Capcom
will
Cup.
be nominated to get the Japan Esports Union professional license.
Oh,
at
and you
the
get a
national
Japan
championship.
esports professional license if you win too, so that's cool.
I'm this also telling you.
Which
about
might
this
sound
for the
silly,
first
but it's
time.
actually kind of a
This
big
is
deal
the
in Japan.
event for 35th anniversary. We are going to have a concert in Shibuya.
We're gonna have a concert in Shibuya, January 29th.
At Lawson Ticket. Again, this is going to be a
Oh, that's
virtual
cute.
style. This is going to be a live performance.
What's up, kitty cats? Good to see you
This is
guys.
going to be streamed live.
It's gonna be streamed live, so if that's something you guys
You
want to
will
watch.
hear all the songs of historical Street Fighter.
All the songs of historical
Please
Street
come
Fighter.
and listen to the music.
Damn.
Collaboration. We had some collaboration with Street Fighter 5, but we are going to collaborate with
Oh,
Onitsuka Tiger. What is it this time?
oh cute.
This is Chun-Li and Kimberly are wearing
Onitsuka Tiger.
Onitsuka Tiger's
Is that a
shoes.
clothing brand? Is that an
These
anime?
t-shirts is being produced, and we hope to deliver this to you.
Cute.
We would like to make shoes as well.
We would like to make shoes as well. Dude, do you see Nakayama's?
Lastly,
Or that's
we have
Matsumoto.
an
He has like this
exhibition
sick golden
of Street
Rolex, dude.
Fighters
Jesus.
in Osaka, starting on November 18th, 2022, at Shinsaibashi Park.
There's an exhibition,
Osaka.
like an art
In the
exhibition.
past, we had
Later this
event
year.
in Fukuoka, Tokyo, and Kitakyushu.
This is the
This is
new
an exhibition
Psycho Power character
for
of Street
the
Fighter 6
35th
right here.
anniversary, so we want to hold this event in Osaka. Next one,
So maybe the character will be
This is
announced
also
by
exciting.
November,
Street Fighter 6.
by the
Japanese
time that
image
that art
song
exhibition happens.
is 恋しさと切なさと心強さ。
Announcing official Japanese image
Wow.
song. It's like the Japanese theme song.
1994, Ryoko Shinohara and Tetsuya Komuro sang this song, but they are going
This is
to
fun.
sing
So
this
many cute
again.
events.
And it's a version of 2023. It was revived. We have a movie to play for you.
We have a movie to play for you? Oh shit. Is it all the way up? It is. You've now applied for the closed beta? Yeah, man. Hope you get in, bro. They did say first come, first served, so I guess they're counting, like, how fast you sign up. Nice. That's a sick song.
Whoa, this is great.
Whoa. I got a kitty cat to show to you
Our
guys.
staff
Oh,
are
no, he
also
doesn't want to
very
come up.
excited about it. Not just this, but we have
Oh,
a
there he
special
is.
message from both of them,
Oh.
from Ryoko Shinohara and Tetsuya Komuro.
Oh, who's
Hello,
this lady,
everyone.
Elmo?
My name is Ryoko
スト
Shinohara.
リートファイター6の日本イメージソングということで
This is the Japanese image song for Street Fighter 6.
Yoko Shimomura, I think? If I heard
we are
right?
singing this for the first time
She's a
in
legend.
28 years. 20 years.
久しぶりに
It's been a long time, and I sang this very seriously for recording.
I'm gonna put you down now, Elmo. You're a good boy.
I could sing it, but I tried to remember.
If I heard
it was
right, I'm not
28
sure.
years ago. I think this song sounds
Yeah,
more
she made Street Fighter
mature.
2 music. She made the Street Fighter 2 soundtrack
If
back in the
you're
day.
listening to it for the first time,
Also know for Kingdom Hearts,
and also
Final Fantasy
those who
15,
already know
many
this
other
song, I
things.
think it's still refreshing to you.
Yeah, Yoko Shimomura is a fucking legend.
This is Ryoko
Whether that's
Shimahara.
her or not, but I'm pretty sure I heard it right.
Good evening for everyone.
Yeah, Yoko is incredibly,
There are many fighters.
what should I say?
And
Successful,
Chun-Li
talented, everything.
is a woman. And Chun-Li
I don't know who this
and
guy is, but I
Yoko
like him.
kind of overlap. And
And my kitty
I
cat
want to
laying on the
cheer
desk
all the
now.
fighters. That's
So
the
I have to,
message I want to
I have to
send.
place my phone somewhere else.
in relics.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Yoko Shimomura is
Looks
one of the
very
premier,
good,
like, composers,
but
man.
愛しくて切なくて
Easily.
and
She's a
心強
beast.
くて So those words came from that image.
But yeah, Street Fighter 2 was very early in her career, and she just killed it,
The
man.
lyrics stay the same. So please listen to the lyrics very
Please
carefully.
listen to the lyrics. Okay.
Please listen to the song. Thank
Okay,
you.
everyone shut the fuck up, alright, chat? Everyone shut the fuck
That
up.
was the best.
Are they gonna play it now?
Gorgeous messages. It's been streamed at Apple Music and
Oh.
Spotify and other music sites.
Spotify, Apple Music,
So
okay.
you can go visit those sites to listen to the music.
Cool.
We're running out of the time. Last comment.
I don't think they're gonna play it right now, I'm sorry, guys.
Towards the release, we are working
But you
very
guys can
hard
pull it up on your favorite
to
music
develop
app.
it. Please looking forward to it. Thank you.
Thank you!
That was
Thank
the end
you!
of Street Fighter 6 special program. Thank you.
That was great! I'm imagining, like, March or April 2023. That's what I'm thinking. Probably a bit after Capcom Cup. Cool! Chat, hold on. I want to look at the picture of, like, the whole cast of characters. Damn, the time flew by, actually, man. Jesus. Felt like I just sat down, like, a few seconds ago. Let's see. I want to see the picture of the whole cast. I need to see if Rashid is in that picture. Jesus, now I can't find it. Oh, it was like right before World Tour mode. Let's see. There we go. They'll show it soon. We're feeling the game is super broken now. Oh yeah. Most versions of... Oh shit, this is my girl. This is my girl. Okay, I'm gonna pause it. Most versions of first versions of fighting games are trash. Honestly. She's gonna be like an Italian grappler lady. Exactly, exactly. Don't make any promises if you don't have to, right? This bitch. Oh. Sorry, kitty cat. I'm yelling. My cat's looking at me. This is gonna be my lady. This is gonna be my lady right here. I hope. I really hope. Like, aesthetically, I love her. Aesthetically, I love her. I hope her gameplay is gonna be fun.
Okay. Let's keep it simple.
Jamie.
I want to be strong. Can you believe it?
Yeah, this is the whole launch roster. DJ, that I'm so surprised they're gonna add DJ, by the way, chat. I don't know. I'm just like... I like DJ. And I think they can do really exciting stuff with him. But I'm just kind of like, popularity-wise and stuff. But hey, man, fuck it. I love it. I love it.
We'll be taking rockets to Mars. And yet you still got folks out there.
Who was that lady? Oh, that was Cammy. She hasn't been officially revealed yet, but that was Cammy.
Yeah, I hear you, man. We're all a bunch of fools. But, you know, if you want to know about...
That's G. Right there in the background. That's G, so he might be in the story.
strength, you just gotta get to it. We fighting for...
Okay, this is the cast. It's a bit hazy. It's a bit grainy. Yeah, I don't see Rashid. Rashid was on the sheet. He was on the sheet for, like, the leaked character list. So maybe he's like not launch roster. Maybe this isn't everyone, or maybe he's like season 1. Where's your guy Sagat? Nah, man. Sagat ain't in. At least right now. Maybe some point down the line. So we have Guil, Jury, French Lady, Blanca, Cammy, Guile, Jamie, Ryu, Russian Psycho Power guy right here. Maybe the new villain. Luke, Ken. I think this lady's name is Marissa, if the leaks are to be believed. Italian wrestler lady. I hate her hair. I know they want to make her look like a Roman gladiator with like the helmets, but they literally made her hair helmet style. PS DLC. I mean, bro, man, there's so many characters nowadays. This is the 6th Street Fighter game. There's like 50 characters they can add in total, you know. Some characters just not going to make the launch cut. Most characters are not going to make the launch cut. Maybe not even DLC, who knows. We have Honda here, we have Kimberly, we have Chun-Li, DJ, Dulcim. I forget her name. People are thinking she's related to T-Hawk. A niece or something like that. Some are thinking maybe daughter. Something like that, but related to T-Hawk, related to his tribe. She looks out of Mass Effect. Yeah. I'm happy we're going to get a really burly lady. I think that's really cool. Just the hair I don't love, but I get it. I can see why they did it. They went like Roman gladiator style with her. But yeah, that's probably the launch roster, and the only guy that was on the leaks that isn't on here is Rashid. So, who knows? Because who knows from where those leaks came from, how early those were, blah, blah, blah. It's a game in development. I thought there was like another picture of this that was like a bit... that was a bit more clear. I love seeing the breakdancing motion capture. That was sick. I can't find it right now. It's the same picture, but just with like less of the texture over it that kind of makes it look a bit rougher, but it's the same picture. I'm obsessed. I need to find it. Oh, there we go. See? Perfect. Perfect. A clearer picture. Laura, possibly DLC. Yeah, I mean, anyone that doesn't make it into the launch roster, maybe DLC, you know? It mainly depends on, like, what fighting styles these characters cover, right? You know, maybe Italian wrestler lady might be the Laura replacement. You know, who knows? Like gameplay wise, it's hard to say. But yeah, any character that's not in the launch roster is obviously potential to be DLC later down the line. Yeah. But the sky's the limit, man. If I look at DJ, I don't know. Am I weird for thinking DJ is kind of like unlikely, not obvious pick for your launch roster? I like him, don't get me wrong, but I wasn't, you know, doesn't seem to me like the most obvious pick, which I dig. I just want Vega in the game, dude. I want Vega, and besides that, I don't really care. There's a lot of characters in this cast that I'll enjoy playing no matter what. Ken was looking so sick in his gameplay. But chat, thank you so much for watching. We're not done yet with the stream. We're not done yet. I just turned on the stream just like 5 minutes before that Street Fighter 6 special announcement happened. I didn't know what was going to happen. So I'm hungry, chat. I'm hungry.